Well, hello and welcome back to Higher Ground Gaming from game number 4 of the 1986 World Series between the New York Mets and the Boston Red Sox from Fenway Park. Red Sox currently have a 2-1 lead. They won game 1, lost game 2 in both of those games in New York at Chase Stadium, and they won game 3 by a wide margin. I think it was 9-1. Behind Oil Can Boyd, who pitched a complete game. It was pretty interesting, so if you want to check that one out, go ahead. Again, this is game 4. We're trying to reverse the Mets winning the World Series and have the Red Sox win. So far, we're looking pretty good, although it was 2-1. Red Sox, after 3 in the actual series, they ended up losing 4-3. But anyway, little different makeup of the games 2 and 3 went opposite the way they did in the actual games, but they evened out. So hopefully the Red Sox did actually lose this game behind Al Nipper, who is pitching this. For the Mets, they have Sid Fernandez, and Ron Darling went for the Mets in the actual game 4. He went in game 3 of this series. So anyway, Al Nipper on the hill for the Red Sox. In the actual season, he was 10-12. With a 5.38 earned run average, not a very good season. 24 home runs surrendered. Whip of 1.47, 47 strikeouts and 47 walks and 79 strikeouts. Lefties hit a whopping 305. Thus, the Mets have a lot of lefties in the lineup today. And righties 272. So, could be an early day for Nipper. In the actual game, I think he let up 3 runs, taking the loss. So we'll see what we can do here. See if we can reverse this game. It'll be a little more difficult, but we'll see what we can do. The lineup for the New York Mets is going to be Lenny Dykstra in left to lead it off, followed by the switch-hitting Wally Backman at second. Keith Hernandez, the left-handed first baseman, bats third. Gary Carter, the cleanup hitter, behind the plate. Mookie Wilson gets a start today in left field, batting fifth. The switch-hitting left fielder, Danny Heap, will hit sixth and bat right. Oh, wait. And playing right, sorry. Lee Mazzilli, the DH today, hitting seventh. Ray Knight, the third baseman, hits eighth. And Rafael Santana, the shortstop, batting ninth. A noticeable omission is no Darryl Strawberry for the Mets. Not sure if he was injured or what the case was. He has not had a good series. He struck out 4 times in yesterday's game. So maybe that he's just getting a little rest there. I can't remember, honestly, the reason why he wasn't in this game. But anyway, I can understand it in this series being benched maybe to start anyway. But even against Nipper, though, you would think that he might get the start. But anyway, that's the lineup for the New York Mets. The defense behind Nipper is going to be Rice in left, Henderson in center, Evans in right. The infield, left to right, is Boggs, Owen, Barrett, and Buckner. And behind the plate, Rich Gedman. So that's the defense for the Red Sox behind Nipper. The crowd is ready and excited. And let's get this game underway. Alrighty. So, Lenny Dykstra, 5 for 8 in the series. He had a quiet game 3, although I think he did get 1 hit. He got a home run in game 1, a solo home run. So batting average of 625. And an on base percentage also 625. In the actual season, he hit 295 with 8 homers, 45 runs batted in. So Nipper looks in for the sign from Gedman. Dykstra hit 314 against righty pitching. Here's the windup in the pitch. Payoff pitch. It's going to be a high fly ball. To left, Rice is there, and he'll make the catch for out number 1. So we have Wally Backman, 340 against righty pitching. For the season, he hit 320 with a homer and 27 runs batted in, 387 at-bats. So far, he's 2 for 9 in the series, hitting at a 222 clip. Nipper looks in for the sign. Here's the kicks and deals. Backman's going to get a hold of one to deep right field. Bounces, short hops the wall. and himself a 1-out double. So running in scoring position already for the Mets, Keith Fernandez, who got a pair of hits in yesterday's game. RBI opportunity, 1-1 pitch. Ground ball to second. Barrett's up with it, over to first for the out as Backman moves over to third now with 2 down. So to bring up the kid, Gary Carter. He's 4 for 10 in the series with 3 walks. The RBI opportunity here, 245 against righty pitching. Nipper trying to get out without any damage. Here's the windup in the pitch. And that's going to be a base hit to center that will score Backman and put the Mets on top, 1-0. So Carter delivers an RBI single. Wilson up now. Wilson 1 for 6 in the series. Started game 1 and came in to pinch hit in game 3. Getting the start in game 4. Here's the pitch. And that's going to be a ground ball to second. Barrett's up with it. Tosses it to Owen for out number 3. But the Mets get on the board. And it's Mets 1, Red Sox coming up. Sid Fernandez on the hill. He was 16-6 with 3.52 earned run average in 1986. 204 in the 3rd innings pitched. He had a whip of 1.23, walked 91, struck out 200. And surrendered 13 home runs. Lefties hit 224 against him, righties just 215. So the Red Sox lineup, pretty standard. Wade Boggs, third baseman, leads it off, followed by Marty Barrett, the second baseman. Bill Buckner, the first baseman, will hit third. Jim Rice, the cleanup hitter, and the left fielder will. Don Baylor, who had a good game 3, getting a couple of RBIs. I think just 3 RBIs. I think he got in the game. Getting a start at DH tonight. Dwight Evans, the right fielder, homered in yesterday's game, will bat 6th. Rich Gedman got a couple of hits in yesterday's game after going 0 in the first 2 games. Behind the plate, Dave Henderson, the center fielder, will hit 8th, and Spike Owen, the shortstop, got a 2-run. No, he didn't get 2-run double. Barrett got the double. 2-run double. Anyway, Spike Owen, the shortstop, bats 9th. All right, so Boggs, 352 against the lefty pitching. He's 6 for 13 in the series so far, hitting .462. For the season, he hit .357, 8 homers, 71 runs batted in. Fernandez looks in for the sign. Here's a windup in the pitch to Boggs. And the outside corner for a strikeout. So Boggs, who really strikes out to lead off the game. So that'll bring up Barrett. Barrett 4 for 12 with 4 runs batted in the series. 286 for home runs and 60 runs batted in for the season. 322 against lefty pitching. Here's the windup in the pitch. We got a range check. High chopper to the pitcher. Fernandez waits to come down. 72% chance of beating it out. And tracks down, but he doesn't have a play. So an infield single for Barrett. He'll be held on by Hernandez. Buckner just 2 for 12 in the series. Up to the plate now. Barrett being held on by Hernandez. Here's the windup in the pitch. And that's going to be a line drive to short. Santana makes the catch. Barrett heads back to the bag. 2 down now. That'll bring up Jim Rice, who had a quiet game 3. In the series, he's 2 for 12 with 2 runs batted in. Here's the pitch to Rice, and Rice will draw the walk. So that'll move Barrett into scoring position. Tying run now in scoring position. Baylor with a chance to extend the inning. Barrett 3 for 6 in the series with 2 runs batted in. Here's the pitch to the veteran. Ground ball to the left side. Santana backhands it, fires to second, and Backman has it for the out. So the Red Sox threaten but do not score. It remains 1-0 Mets after 1. So Heap 1 for 6 in the series so far. .295 against righty pitching. Nipper winds and pitches, and that's going to be a base hit. Single to right. Buckner will hold them on. Brings up Lee Mazzilli, who's 0 for 3, getting the start at DH in yesterday's game. Buckner holding on Heap. The full count pitch. And that's going to be a ground ball base hit to center. Heap will round second. And he's staying put there with nobody out. So the Mets, first 2 runners on, first and second, nobody out, looking to add on to their 1-0 lead. Knight, 3 for 10 in the series. .243 against right-handed pitching. Pitch to the plate. And backdoor curve. Nipper gets a big first out there. So Red Sox playing back for 2 against Santana, who's definitely a double play candidate. Nipper looks in for the sign. Here's the pitch. It's a hard ground ball up the middle. This could be 2. Throw second for 1. Back to first. Double play. The Red Sox get out of the jam after the first 2 runners reach. And it remains 1-0 New York after 1.5. So bottom of the second, Red Sox will send up Evans, Gedman, and Henderson. Evans homered in Game 3. Solo home run. He's 4 for 12 in the series. Hitting at a .333 clip, .385 on base percentage. For the season, he hit .259 with 26 homers and 97 runs batted in. .228 against lefty pitching. Here's the windup in the pitch. Full count pitch. And Evans will draw the walk, so the tying run is on board to lead off the second for the Red Sox. So to bring up Gedman. Do we have Gedman bunt? He is a double play candidate. I think we're going to have him bunt. Is Gedman probably not a good bunter, though? No, D. I guess we'll have him just hit away. Yeah, let's do it. Can Evans still steal? 3 stolen bases, 3 caught stealings. Carter, B. All right, let's go with a hit and run. Let's see what happens here. This might be a mistake, but Evans is off with the pitch. Got an error check here. 6% chance of an error on Heap. And he'll make the catch as Evans has to scramble back to first. So 1 down now. Henderson up to the plate now. Henderson 2 for 12 in the series. .267 against left-handed pitching. Evans gets his lead. Fernandez delivers. Big swing and a miss for strike 3. So 2 down now for Owen. Owen 3 for 8 in the series. Pitch to the plate. And a big strikeout. 3rd strikeout for Fernandez. And that'll do it for the Red Sox. After 2, it remains New York 1, Boston nothing. Dykstra flew out to left his first time up. Here on the top of the 3rd. 0-1 pitch. It's going to be hitting to the gap, and Henderson cannot get to it. And Dykstra will be at second with a stand-up double. So leadoff double for the Mets. That'll bring up Backman, who doubled and scored his first time up. Nipper's ready, sets, pitches. It's going to be a base hit down the right field line. Dykstra rounds 3rd. And he'll stay put with the Evans arm at 3rd. Evans with a cannon for an arm at 3rd. In left and right field. He'll stay put. So runners at the corners, nobody out. For the pitcher, Hernandez. No. The first baseman Hernandez up to the plate now. So Hernandez got a couple hits in yesterday's game. Hoping to add to the Mets' lead here. Nipper looks in for the sign. 3-2 pitch. And Hernandez is going to get a hold of one here. That's going to be hit into the gap. Dykstra will score easily. Backman rounds third. Will they send him? Yes, they will. And he'll score. And that's a 3-0 Mets lead. The Mets off to a fast start here. Still nobody out. And Red Sox stirring in the bullpen. Nobody up yet, though. So Carter up to the plate now, looking to add to that 3-0 lead. And Nipper gets the strikeout. It's right over the plate. So first out of the third. Brings up Willie Wilson. That's going to be a high fly to center. Henderson's there. He'll make the catch. Hernandez tags, but it's not going anywhere. So that brings up Heap, who singled his first time up. Nipper pauses and delivers. That's going to be a base hit to center. Henderson comes up firing. Hernandez going for home. Henderson uncorks one. 32% chance to get him. Right on target. And he's out at home. So a nice play by Henderson. Keeps it a 3-run game. Fenway faithful, very happy about that. Not happy they're down 3-0. But it could have been worse. Okay, Fernandez up now on the hill with a 3-0 lead. He'll face top of the order, Boggs, Barrett, and Buckner. The 3 Bs for the Red Sox. Buckner struck out his first time, and he'll strike out again on the full count pitch. Big cut, and whiffs at the changeup. So that'll bring up Barrett, who singled back to the box his first time up. Red Sox just one hit, and they get the 1-out walk. So Barrett reaches. He'll be held on by Hernandez. Buckner up to the plate now. Buckner just 2 for 13 in the series. A 1-2 pitch, and Buckner will go down on strikes. Right through the high fastball for strike 3. So Rice walked his first time up. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That's going to be a ground ball base hit to center. Barrett will round second. Dykstra. Yeah, we're going to be down by 3. We're going to hold it right there. So it'll bring up Baylor, who grounded out to first his first time up. Ground out to short, sorry. Baylor could tie this with one swing of the bat. He had 31 home runs in the actual season. Let's see what he can do here against Fernandez. And check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And he gets rung up. So that'll do it for the Red Sox. After 3 full, it remains New York 3, Boston 0. Nipper back on the hill for inning number 4. He'll face Mazzilli, Knight, and Santana, bottom third of their Mets order. Full count pitch. Error check. 12% chance, 88% chance, no error on Henderson. And he makes the catch. So 1 down now for Knight, who struck out his first time up. Nipper kicks and deals. Range check. Nipper waits for it to come down. 91% chance to get him. And Buckner stretches for the out. So 2 up and 2 down in the Mets 4th. Red Sox need a quick inning here. Santana on the ground. His counterpart, Owen, fires to first and gets Buckner. Buckner has it for the out, so the Mets go in order in the fourth. Evans, Gedman, and Henderson up for the Red Sox. Evans walked his first time up. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Range check. High chopper to second. Back and waits for it to come down. 40% chance of beating it out. And they aren't going to get him. Evans on with an infield single. Good way to start the Red Sox fourth. Gedman 186 in the box now. He pitches. Long fly ball to right. He'll stay in the park though, it looks like. And Heap will chase it down for out number 1. So that brings up Henderson. Struck out his first time up. Full count pitch. Big cut and misses the curveball for strike 3. So Fernandez now with 7 strikeouts on the day. I'll bring up Spike Owen. Ground ball to second. Backvid. Soft toss to second for the out. So after 4, remains 3-0 New York. Nipper back out for inning number 5. Top of the order, Dykstra, Backman, and Hernandez. Dykstra doubled his last time up. Umpire check. 30% chance of an out. Popped up, getting his son under, and makes the catch. So 1 down. And Backman up to the plate now. Nipper's ready. The windup in the pitch. High fly to center. Henderson camps under and has it for out number 2. That'll be a Fernandez who had himself a 2-run double his last time up. There's the windup in the pitch. Pops it up. Buckner settles under and makes the catch. So that'll do it for the Mets. So halfway through, the New York Mets will lead the Boston Red Sox by a score of 3-0. Red Sox will send up top of the order Boggs, Barrett, and Buckner if anybody gets on Rice. Boggs has struck out twice against Fernandez so far. And he'll strike out a 3rd time. Wow. A rare 3-strikeout day for Buckner as the changeup fools him. So Barrett has been on twice, singled and walked. Takes a swing, ground ball to short. Santana up with it, over to Hernandez for out number 2. So Buckner 0 for 2 on the day today. Make that 0 for 3 as he'll ground out once again on the 2-2 pitch to second. 4-3 on the putout, and the Red Sox go quietly in the 5th. Top of the 6th. Excuse me, Carter, who's 1 for 2 with an RBI. Infield range check. Smash up the middle. Owen's going for it. 63% chance to get it. He's got it. Off balance throw to first. Just in time to get Carter for out number 1. That'll be Wilson, who's 0 for 2 on the day. You got an error check. 51% chance of no error on Owen. And he gets him. It's a nice play by Owen. So 2 down now. Base is empty for Heap. And Heap will draw the 2-out walk. And it says he didn't offer on it on the full count pitch. So Heap reaches, much to the display of Nipper in the Red Sox. That'll bring up Mazzilli. And big cut and a miss on the changeup. No runs, no hits, and one left. And we'll head to the bottom of the sixth. The Red Sox trailing by 3. Fernandez back out on the mound. Rice, Baylor, and Evans up for the Red Sox. Need to get something going here. Here's the pitch to Rice. High fly to center. Dykstra's under and makes the catch. So Baylor having a quiet day today, just 0 for 2. On the full count, he'll draw the walk. So ball 4. Evans up now. He's 1 for 1 with a walk. Baylor takes a short lead. Line drive smash. Santana right there to make the catch for out number 2. So that'll bring up Gedman. And he will ground out to the right side of the infield. Second. Backman flips it to Santana. And that will do it for the Red Sox in the 6th. So we head to the 7th. The Mets 3 and the Red Sox nothing. So Nipper back out there for inning number 7. Knight in the box. Payoff pitch. Draws the walk. So the Red Sox will get Steve Crawford to start warming up in the pen. He warmed up in yesterday's game, but didn't come in the pitch. All right, so runner on first. Buckner holding him on. Santana in the box. Red Sox playing back for 2. Deep drive. Looks like this will be caught. Santana with no power. Lazy fly ball. Henderson there. And makes the catch for out number 1. So Dykstra 1 for 3 with a double. McDowell starts warming up for the Mets. Outfield range check. Drive to the gap left center. Here comes Rice. Dives for it. 49% chance of getting it. And he has it. Nice diving catch by Jim Rice. Saved extra bases there as Knight scampers back to first. Now with 2 outs. So Nipper very happy with that. Backman up to the plate now. The 1-1 pitch. Ground ball to first. Buckner with the play. Makes an unassisted for out number 3. So 17 stretch time here at Fenway Park. Not much to cheer about for the Red Sox. Down 3-0. Managed only 3 hits off of Fernandez. He'll come back here for inning number 7. It'll be Henderson, Owen, and the top of the order. And that's going to be a ground ball. Drop it to short. Santana with easy pickup. Rifles to first for the out. Fernandez toes the rubber. Owen up to the plate now, and he'll draw the 1-out walk. So the 5th walk for the Red Sox. Yeah. Yet to hurt Fernandez. Let's see if Boggs can make him pay. Boggs 0 for 3 so far with 3 strikeouts. Wow! Boggs strikes out for a 4th time against Fernandez. Wow. 2 down now. Gotta bring up Barrett. Error check here. Red Sox need a break here with an error. Fernandez fields it. And catches it for the out. All right, that's it for the Red Sox as we head to the top of the eighth. Time running out for the Red Sox. And they'll get Crawford back out, warming up. So Dipper in there. Hernandez in the box. Pops it up. Buckner silently and makes the catch. Instead of bringing Gary Carter, he's 1 for 3 on the day. So Boggs, 66% chance of getting it. It'll get through for a single. And that's going to be it, as Nipper is tired. Crawford, who is ready, will come in. Oh, substitution, okay. Crawford will come in for Nipper, so Nipper is responsible for the runner on first. 3 runs already in against Nipper. So Crawford comes in 0-2 on the season with a 3.92 earned run average, 1.53 whip, 57 in the third innings. In the series, he's pitched 1 inning, allowing a home run, striking out a batter. So Crawford in there. So Wilson in the box. Carter gets his lead. 1 down, 1-2 pitch. Strikes out Wilson for out number 2. So Danny Heap in there now. He's reached base all 3 times. 2 walks and 2 singles and a walk. Oh, and this one's going to get into the gap. That will score Carter all the way from first. And it's 4-0 New York now. Mazzilli 1 for 3 on the day. That's going to be a base hit. Oh, man. Heap's going to go for home. Here comes the throw. Henderson's already thrown out 1 batter trying to score. 41% chance of getting him. Close play. Heap slides, and he's safe. So the Mets add 2 runs now. Stanley's going to get up and throwing. So Crawford unable to keep it a 3-run game. Oh my goodness. 3 straight hits given up by Crawford. Henderson comes up throwing. %32 chance to get him. Right on the money, and Mazzilli's out. So Henderson gets his second outfield assist. But the Mets score 2, and it's 5-0. As Fernandez in total control will face Buckner, Rice, and Baylor. Umpire check. 20% chance of a hit. Hit back to the box. High pop-up. Carter drifts over and makes the catch. So Rice 1 for 2 with a walk. Deep drive. 4% chance of a home run. And Dykstra will make the catch. Short of the warning track. Route number 2, sorry. So 2 outs for Don Baylor. Time running out for the Red Sox down their last 4 outs. Strike 3. So Fernandez is dealing. getting stronger as the game goes on. And it remains 5-0 as we head to the 9th. Stanley back warming up. Crawford back out there. Wind up in the pitch. Ground ball. Barrett fields it. Fires the first for out number 1. Can I visit the mound? Can't do a mound visit here, can you? Can you? Let's see. No, it doesn't look like I can visit the mound. Nope. Alright, so Crawford against Dykstra. Ground ball. Buckner takes the bag himself for out number 2. Alright, so it looks like it's going to be Bob Stanley coming in. So the Steamer Stanley gets his chance to come in. So Stanley making his first appearance of the series. 6-6 with a 4.37 earned run average, 16 saves in 82 1/3 innings pitched. Whip of 1.59. Lefties hit 338 against him. Ouch. And righties 310. Sis gets ready in the bullpen. And it's going to be a ground ball to first. Toss to Stanley covering for the out. So the Red Sox down by 5 as we head to the bottom of the 9th. Evans 1 for 2 with a walk. Fernandez trying to get the complete game here. Here's the windup in the pitch. Center field, Dykstra's chasing it down and makes the catch. Alright, so we're going to substitute for Gedman. I'm going to let Tony Armas, I think, get in that bat here. Oh, Mike Wiener's a lefty. Tony Armas will come in. He'll pinch hit for Gedman. So Armas 289 against lefty pitching for the season. He hit 264, 11 homers, 58 runs batted in. Fernandez looks in for the sign. Here's the windup 1-0 pitch. And that's going to be a base hit. Only the 4th Red Sox hit of the day. That'll bring up Dave Henderson. Red Sox down to the last 2 outs. Armas being held on by Hernandez. 1-1 pitch. Ground ball. This could be 2. Knight backhands at second for 1. And no return throw. So Henderson reaches on the field, destroys Red Sox down in their last out. Spike Owen in the box. See if I can substitute here. Dave Stapleton is going to picks up a bat. Stapleton getting a bat, hit just 105 against righty pitching. Against lefty pitching, sorry. This is at first at bat, hit just 128 on the season. Comes the pitch and strikes him out. And that will do it as the Mets will shut out the Red Sox by a score of 5-0 and take Game 4 and tied the series at 2 games apiece. Take a look at the box score. So another complete game, this time by the Mets. Sid Fernandez gets the win, pitches, well, not a complete game, but close to a complete game. 8 1/3 innings, allowing 4 hits, 5 walks, 10 strikeouts. He wasn't perfect, but he got the job done. Did not allow a run. 6 2/3 of an inning, striking out a batter. For the Red Sox, Al Nipper gets the loss, 7 1/3 innings, 9 hits, 4 runs, all of them earned, 2 walks, 3 strikeouts. Steve Crawford pitched an inning and a third, 3 hits, 1 run it was earned, striking out a batter. And Bob Stanley pitches a third of an inning. For the Mets, I guess Keith Hernandez was 1 for 4 with a 2-run double. Backman had a double. Dykstra had a double. And that was Mets had 12 hits on the day. For the Red Sox, not much offense going there. No extra base hits at all. So just Barrett, Rice, Evans, and Armas with base hits. That was it. Just 4 hits they managed off of Fernandez. More walks than hits. So that's it. I'll show you the summary quickly. This shouldn't take long. There it is. All right, so the Red Sox fall in Game 4 by a score of 5-0. So in the actual game, they fell 6-2. So really close score. So we'll be back with Game 5 from Fenway, where the Red Sox actually won that game 4-2. And the Red Sox will send Bruce Hurst back to the hill, the Game 1 pitcher. He pitched well the first time. Hopefully we'll have to have another good game. So thank you for joining me. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like. Hit that subscribe button and notification bell if you want to find out more about our channel and our series, and when we upload the next game or the next series. So take care and God bless, and we'll see you for Game 5, Fun Fenway. Bye for now.